gonna shoot in my freaking hangar. Okay, let's go collect the 150th level. Is there anything I can buy for 2600? Yeah, looks like they did indeed freaking remove the camos. Not not the camos, the bushes, or maybe it's just this one battle pass. I suppose I won't be able to collect enough for the Sherman. Top 3 bombers should not be a problem. Right? Okay, this one should be quite easy for an interception.
Attention to the map.
Where's the other hell there? Oh, there it is. The bomb was ground at the ground level for some reason. Okay, maybe accept that one. Maybe I'll go try to intercept it on its way back. Where did A20 went? Is that it? I feel like it was higher. No, it's Su-8.
The enemy is getting closer to victory.
Okay, at the very least, P-38s do not carry any bombs. But that looked like a bomb drop. So let's go for something else, just in case. Is he the one that put the P-38 in head-on? Why the heck it disappeared? Oh, there you are. And it freaking crashed. I was hoping to bomb it. 5. One more is somewhere. Oh, okay, that's 6. I need some repairs. Oh, hi, Mark. Hopefully the engines should survive. It's not reddish, and the nose part is not even that important. The engine is, the oil tank is, but not the fuselage itself. See, I'm just getting kills by doing nothing and flying in a straight line. Okay, granted, I did fight this Spitfire in the head-on before, and apparently I've damaged its engine. I suppose it just gave up. And he was unable to get the plane back to the runway. Hey, who has survived? A yak? Wigwet. Wigwet, Wigwet, Wigwet. Yeah, a yak. It was critically damaged already? And it's... yeah, but this one. And and the yak was flying this whole time. And apparently just reached the runway with no problem. No, there is another one, SB2C flying. He did take care of the I-185, I think. I-185. I-185. It must be somewhere in here. Whatever. I didn't kill the I-185. So it must be the Helldiver. And come on, I'm also a bomber. I did use my bombs to bomb the bases. It's just there were, what, 6 enemies left after I did that? And I didn't manage to intercept any bombers because there were no bombers at high altitude. I mean, it is. And it's a shorter break path. The fact that you did buy it, that was a bad decision. But from my experience, A-10s are decent planes. The only problem is the amount of SPAs and ground battles. I suppose it should be fine. Also, depending on what modification that is, and what weaponry you can use on it. Like, I do not know. I don't think I would be able to even look. Also, why the heck? The enemies... There was only one enemy left. Why the heck that the game's still not showing where the last enemy is? Is that it? I suppose that's a bot. Otherwise... Why the heck there is an invisible enemy over there? Oh, okay, that's our bot. That's our bot as well. Where is the yak? Yeah, the guy has repaired. There are no longer +1 here. Oh, cool! I won the order because of the delayed death of that Spitfire. I may have to drop all my bombs. Well, at the same time, the Helldiver has all chances to on killing that yak. Just in case, let's save a couple. Yeah, well, it could have been a worse one if he was trying to go head on to me. Yaks are well-known one-shotters. So if he has managed to land a shot in a head-on, that could have been a problem. Hey, I've got some rare rewards for that. So the Survivor, the Last Man Standing. Enemy strike aircrafts. I still need to find bombers. I feel like it's gonna be kinda harder to kill strike aircrafts. What, on A10? See, I don't even have the premium one available for me to look at. I can only see it AE late and the C mods. See, there are no premium A10s. Oh, Yaks do not have a 30 mil. They have a 37 mil cannons. And there's a T modification which has a freaking 47, I think. See, this one is a Yak 10, Yak 9T modification is 37. K is a 45. Really, I don't have any silver boosters. Holy crap! If only I didn't have this one already. What the heck is this? 4.7. Interesting. Maybe I'll try it at some point. Let's try another one. Yeah, nothing. The problem is that's the only decent reward I've got from the nuclear football pieces boxes, because I didn't get anything else out of them that I would be able to use. I did get the 155 Lorraine from the previous batch, and I'm still yet to try it out. Simply because there are marathons constantly going on. I mean, I feel like I'm in a third hundred of buying this, so I've spent a lot of silver on them. At least I've got some new vehicle. Okay, where are we going? Yeah, bomber's gonna go there. Hopefully there's gonna be less clouds over the bases. I feel like I've spent much more. As I was saying, I think I'm in third hundred of of these cases. Is there really not gonna be any visibility? That actually may be the case. Hey, it's getting brighter. Oh, cool, they already destroyed the bases. Guess I'm not intercepting any bombers again. Let's drop the excessive bombs.
The enemy is winning.
Oh, that's the engine that I hear. Oh, there's that guy over there as well. Why are you still alive? You shouldn't be, honestly. Okay, that's enough of you at least. You know what's freaking funny? That the hit on... Okay. There was several instances of me tearing apart the LAV 5 wings, and all I was getting is critical hit. At the very least, apparently tearing wings of a 109 is completely different for some reason. Okay, can I get the A20? It is a bomber I was looking for. Although there is also this guy.
The enemy is winning.
Oh, is that considered to be a strike aircraft? God damn it, they took out the A20 while I was dealing with this one. Hey, Frosty. Doggo. I'm not sure they were actually going for a head-on. I feel like they were actually... Well, maybe they were, but against somebody else, because I feel like they weren't actually shooting both the Pyromersky and the 109G. I feel like they were trying to shoot somebody else, but not me. Well, except for the 109 at the very end. He did try to change targets and try to kill me. At least from what I've seen. Oh, cool, we have team killers this time around. At the very least, they didn't kill me. And I've got another survivor somehow. I've gotta start diving into the fray, otherwise I won't be able to collect the 3 strike aircraft kills. At the same time, I need bombers. At the same time, I guess bombers usually do dive as well. Oh, okay, that mosquito was actually a strike aircraft. So at least I've got some progress. 8400 there as well. I feel there should be some bombers going on the left bases on this map. So maybe I'm gonna just save my altitude here. Let's get rid of the excessive bombs. Save a couple just in case. And go climbing again. Where are the enemy bombers again? Did they all dive as well this time? As well as all in the is in all previous battles? Yep. The base just disappeared. Hmm. Okay, let's go for that T-18. Except he's about to die in a head-on against two planes. Yep. And these Wyverns are fighting their last battles before they're gonna go for 5-0. Also, let's check out this runway for any enemies. Okay, here it is. Because I feel like the bomber that destroyed this base, and maybe two bombers that have destroyed these bases, may have went for a reload over here. I suppose I could have saved my bombs as well.
Attack the
Damn it.
enemy.
Why the heck there's a Wyvern this high? Damn it! And now the game's gonna tell me that I'm no longer able to fly the plane because I freaking crashed it, right? Okay. It actually did gave me the plane back. Oh, this map is even worse, I think. Oh, at the very least it's clear this time around. It doesn't have any much clouds in the skies. What's true, doggy dog? That it's incredibly freaking boring to climb each air battle and wait for an encounter. Did they all dive again for the bases? Oh, that. Yeah, that happens. I feel like the highest I was able to get in an air battle is 8. I don't think I was able to get any more than that. And one of the battles I was able to actually do during this marathon as well with the same B7. B7 is a great plane. Not today. Today is a marathon. I mean, I do play ground battles mostly, but I do also collect the vehicles that the devs are providing us during the marathon. And I do get them. German Seahawk? No, I didn't fly that one. I rarely play... I do not often play air battles, and I play even... I play even less often the jet ones. Usually concentrate on the ground battles. And I do not have the Term 3 because it's fully... isn't it a package vehicle? I didn't buy anything from the Gaijin, so there is no way of me getting that. But from what I saw, it's a light vehicle with a after reload mechanism, with a great auto cannon and the main battle cannon as well. So you just try to flank enemies and even just face kill them. I've got to get rid of the bombs. And I feel like I've got a 6 for myself. Yep.
Just keep it up, and victory will be ours.
Okay, no more 6 on me. Who the heck starts a conversation like that? Donovan? Wait a second, I saw you wrote something, but I'm a little bit busy right now. Trying to deal with all these guys. God damn it. Oh yeah, okay, now I'm dead. Because that's the state of the game, that's why. Because almost in every... Well, I can even show you here how this game doesn't work. You see that the marks of distinction here are marked, which ones were already completed and which are yet to be, well, to be completed, I suppose. But even before, previously, those that are yet to start were not this bright red, bright gray, but like dark gray. Like they're still inactive. In a color, maybe maybe the same color. You can see the multiplier description underneath the mission score. But let's check this objective. It's marked here, but it's not marked here at all. Even though these objectives have already been completed. You can hover your cursor over this, and you can see that these operations have been completed already. And you can see here as well that the active or completed operations are written with bright gray, light gray color, while those that are still inactive or inaccessible yet are in very dark gray. It's not working on so many levels. It's even on its freaking UI that's easily accessible and visible. There are also so many examples of the game not working consistently as it should. Like this example where I've shot a BMP that doesn't have enough armor to sustain 9 kilos of TNT in the face, but somehow it not only survived, it just didn't get any damage. Thankfully I had fast enough reload rate to kill it with a second shot. Thankfully it did die with a second shot. Here's an example of an enemy Jumbo receiving an 88 mil shot to the side, and that slightly injures the crew member inside of it, while the next shot goes through the frontal plate and just kills everybody in it. What else? What's this one? Oh yeah, this is my high explosive anti-tank shot, penetrating the side of an enemy King Tiger, and not doing a single speck of damage to the insides, not injuring anybody, even though it was directly from the side where the commander is at the very least, and with the cannon breach right behind him. It just didn't do any damage. And as an opposite to that, here's my Jumbo getting hit by a recoilless rifle shot, not being penetrated because it was basically a glancing shot, but my whole tank has been annihilated with that single shot. The game just doesn't work the way it's supposed to work. The simulation is inconsistent, and the game is not quote-unquote most realistic one out there, as the devs are trying to state.
Thank you.
Oh, great! Finally there is a bomber at high altitude. The problem, there is another B7. And it's a Hammer as well. And it seems like it's going for an intercept as well, as I do.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Okay, he missed. Poor guy being hunted by two B7s. Okay, and we both got a kill. Thanks, but I think that was an okay shot. Not the greatest one I had. I suppose one of the greatest ones would be that one shot when I was able to shoot down a P8 with a freaking Henschel 129 with the 75mm cannon. But it was so long ago, I don't think I have a recording of that. Okay, let's bomb this base and turn around to find for some other race. Oh, there's also a Messerschmitt 210 somewhere. Maybe I can find it as well. Where is the Messerschmitt? Oh, great, the Messerschmitt just crashed. No, not really. Well, this one is considered to be a premium one, but I didn't buy any that I have with the real money. I've got the battle pass for basically free by getting my replay into the Thunder show. And I had some additional gold by using and acquiring the rewards from the golden wagers, but they are no longer as accessible as they were before. So that's a bit of a problem nowadays. Although you still can get some out of the boxes from the battle pass. I wonder where the heck is the last one. I feel like he's an AFK. 0 score points, no bombing runs. Yeah, the map zooms out for a freaking several kilometers away. The player is not even visible on the map. That's how far away he is. Or no? Wait, why the heck the map is zoomed out like this then? Is that its standard zoom out? So no, in terms of if I bought anything or not, this is basically a full free-to-play account. I didn't buy anything with real money out of them, only with my time. And the Thunder Show episode is the Rocket Train if you want to check it out. Even though I completely disagree with the stuff they were saying during the script, because I did take aim at my targets. I did use the torpedo aim when I was launching my torpedoes. But I guess that the torpedo aim was not really available during these times in the replay. Yeah, this guy is just simply AFK. He's not even living the game. He's just sitting there doing nothing. Oh, British mains. I suppose it also depends on the vehicles you're using. I would say that vehicles like Challenger is a very great one, but others are kind of questionable. Oh, right, I do want to get... Oh, the Turtle is pretty good as well, but it's very map dependent, because if it's an open map, you're F-tap by default. Oh, Spitfire! Well, it's a dogfighter plane. You can dogfight almost everybody, except for Zeros. And the only problem with the Spitfires is that you can't really use their flaps because they're very fragile. They're like supposed to be used. Well, there are no combat position, at least at the early Spitfires, so you cannot use them in many cases. You can use them at very low speeds, like at 220 maybe kilometers, but not higher. Otherwise, you're gonna just break them. And they're also quite slow, if I'm not mistaken. So once you're starting to hit the higher speeds, they just start to break off immediately. That's quite a pity. But the Spitfire is a great dogfighter, so you better go into a maneuverable fight against the enemies. You can try to shoot some head-ons and then go away immediately with a stealth belt. So enemies would not be able to see your shots coming their way. But you do need some practice doing that. Also, you can do the drifting head-ons when you're like slightly incline your plane to the left or right and it starts sliding left or right. You do need to compensate with your aim for the sliding, but it makes you a less easy target for the enemy.
Attention to the map.
That's strange. They are quite heavy planes. I mean, they are I think they're like most nimble two-engine planes, but they're still quite heavy, so there shouldn't be a problem against a Spitfire. The only problem is that they're much faster than your Spitfire is. Especially the early ones. You know, it also depends on which Spitfires we're talking about. There's one of the Spitfire that the devs are nerfing again and sending to 7.0 air battles. It's like F21, I think, or something like that. I don't remember, honestly, the exact modification. Okay, one bomber down. Let's go for another one. It's gonna outrun me. Unless this will be enough to kill it? No, it won't. Okay, let me drop my bombs. Also, I don't like the fact that there is a Mustang over there. And 2 additional ones over there. God damn it! Oof! That was a close call. Okay. I feel like there was an I-185 trying to run for the runway, for their own airfield. Maybe I should kill it. Oh, and there's another one over there. Oh, and that's an unprotected runway. Okay, let's go there. The Mustang that was trying to chase the file just died to the airfield AI. Yeah, this one is taking off.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory.
And here's the one that's landing. Oh, that's the bomber from before. Let's take care of that one now. No, not really, no. I'm not an English teacher, not a Russian teacher. I can tell you some stuff if you want some specific examples. Come on! Just a little bit. I've gotta burn my freaking engine, but reach this guy. Otherwise, he's gonna be the death of me.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
No, I didn't need one. I went to school where we had our lessons.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Yeah, this is why I hate these Pyromersky planes. They're way too freaking hard to fight with the B7.
A little more effort and victory will be yours.
He even he even admits that his Pyromersky is a pay to win. Although I feel like I have one as well, but from Warbound. All right, see you next time, Frosty.
Keep it up and victory will be ours.
Anyhow, he's losing the score points.
A little more effort and victory will be ours.
Unless they've already killed all the ground forces available there. Yeah, fighting a Pyromirsky pilot that knows what he's doing is practically an impossible win. I've got to do the daily objective. Which means I've got to dive for the strike aircrafts. Okay, let's dive and see if there's gonna be any strike aircrafts. Hopefully there will be.
Attention to the map! Attention to the designated grid zone!
Now I'm gonna be greeted by all the enemy fighters and no strike aircrafts. Is that right? Okay, there is a BF-11O and an IL-8. Well, whatever. Let's land another kill and wrap up this battle. Try to find another one. God damn it, they've got my gunner. And my wings. How the heck did I get 4 kills? What? I was planning for... Yeah, I was planning for 1, but not for 2 more afterwards. Hey, Rushev. I was trying to get a strike aircraft kill, and I did get that one. But I've lost a piece of my wing. Afterwards, I was hoping for a single head-on kill, but I've managed to get 3. Well, to be fair, 2 additional kills were made with a gunner. But still way too effective than I've expected it to be. I feel like I have enough score points for today. I usually aim for 20k during the marathon days. So now I just need to complete my dailies, and for that I need another strike aircraft kill. Hopefully I won't lose my freaking wing again in a head-on. And maybe I'll be able to collect a little bit more kills with that. Like... See, my progression here is already 16,800. So I was... What was it? 3,200 below the target? I suppose I've got a bunch of score points in the previous battle with 4 kills. Hopefully there's gonna be some strikers. Otherwise, what am I diving for? Still, I don't think I see anything. Oh. I feel like I saw a dot. Maybe not. Oh, here's one. I would also love to kill a bomber if it is one. I've kinda lost it. Oh, there it is. Oh, damn it, it's a mosquito! And it's not the strike one. Oh, and here's another Puramersky. Let's take care of it first. It is the worst, after all. Ouch. Let's find the strike aircraft somewhere else, since there were none. Thanks, but the grind is almost over. The problem is to find a strike aircraft. I feel like I've got enough score points for today. As I was saying, I usually break these objectives in 2. Well, not in equal halves, but still like 20 and 15k. Because you can do a half of it on day 1 and the other half on day 2. I usually split it in half so I would be able to not grind it whole in a single day. while I'm doing the dailies. But today I'm kinda behind on the dailies. And there were 0 strike aircraft this battle for some reason. Great balancing from the devs as usually. Hopefully there's gonna be somebody.
Attention to the designated grid square.
And even so, even diving into the center of the map still takes a lot of time. Would also be great if I were able to find some bombers. But I feel like this is unlikely. Holy hell. The clouds are this low? Great. Okay, let's try to chase a wyvern. It's gonna be a problem. Or maybe not. Oh, hell, there's even a bomber there! I need that bomber. Okay, dailies are done, and even some progress on the special task. Oh, great, it killed my engine. I feel like I won't be able to get to the runway. Oh, really? That's the same guy from the previous battle. And that's another one dead. Great, that's definitely enough. 4 kills, 2500. I feel like the resulted score will be at around 23, 24,000. That's more than enough for today. So... Oh, that was even enough for the special task. That's how it is. Let's get another one. Win a battle at top 3. Shouldn't be that hard, I guess. Okay, but that's enough of War Thunder for today. Until next time, bye bye.